I'm McAllister at Kennedy Station, the focal point of what will eventually be the Scarborough subway extension, still in the spotlight as a result of a transit report that was handed down by the city today. It's seemingly a battle of wills at this point between the city and the province. This report spelling out how much has been done on specific transit projects to this point in terms of planning and design. And the mayor stepped forth today saying he wants to make sure that the work isn't wasted.
We're at a crossroads. The crossroads is whether we either keep driving forward or we hit the brakes and reverse direction again, or at least risk that.
Consider it a shot across the tracks towards Queen's Park and the province's plan to take over Toronto's subway projects. Mayor Tory backing a new report outlining how far along design and planning is for major transit projects, including the one-stop Scarborough subway extension and the downtown relief line.
We have a transit plan. It has been approved, I would say, a number of times. It has been funded in large part. We have done a huge amount of work, $227 million of design and planning work, and we are ready to start building. And so in that sense, clearly, I've said the reason we're staying at the table is because these discussions are crucial, and I hope the result of them is to say, you know, let's proceed ahead.
Tory claims the Scarborough subway is already at 30% design and shovels could be in the ground next year. The city is said to be just months away from reaching out to the construction industry for bids. The new report breaks down the priorities for the city and its plans for additional federal funds it has available. $3 billion for continued work on the downtown relief line, $660 million for the one-stop Scarborough subway extension, $585 million for smart track stations, and $500 million for a project to increase capacity for riders at Bloor-Yonge Station.
We're going to build, subway.
The province provided its own list of priorities in a couple of letters last week, including a vague reference to new technology being used for the downtown relief line and adding 2 more stops to the Scarborough extension, significantly different from the city. What happens to these plans that they've said they're ready to go with?
Well, we're going to utilize what has been up to date. We've got our ideas out there. I have more to say on our plans for the network very soon. And, the focus at the end of the day is on the rider and how do we provide the best opportunities for that rider to use. And I think it's going to be great.
Riders are used to delays. The message today, expect more in the years to come.